Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a massive affordable drugstore makeup haul for you guys. I asked in my last video if you wanted to see this. I was hoping you guys would because I really wanted to film another haul for you. So I've placed a couple orders on e.l.f., Morphe, and then I also have some PR packages from NYX, Maybelline, and LOreal that I thought you guys would like to see as well in this video. And there's a ton of new products at the drugstore that I have been dying to try. So if you want to see this massive makeup haul from the drugstore and affordable makeup, then just stay tuned. Let's go into e.l.f. because that is the first order I placed. The first thing I picked up are a few highlighters and one baked blush, but you can use it as a highlighter. The first is a baked highlighter in Blush Gems. Super pretty, can't wait to use that. The next is a baked blush in Pinktastic, and I heard this was a really amazing highlighter. Looks like that. This product actually shattered when it came to me, so I'm going to be very careful showing you. But this is Moonlight Pearls, and it looks like that. So it did shatter in one whole piece, which is kind of nice, but it is broken, so I will show you a swatch of that. Then I initially placed this order for this brush from e.l.f. It's their Ultimate Kabuki brush. I don't have a brush that's anything like this, and I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to use it for yet, but I really wanted it, and I heard it was a really great brush from Babs Beauty here on YouTube, so I instantly bought it when she mentioned it, and I did get the e.l.f. 40% off sale, but I don't think the brush was discounted. I think this is normally $10, so it's super affordable, really soft, really great quality, and I'm excited to figure out what I'm going to do with this. And I also picked up a couple more brushes because I wanted some more affordable brushes to use in my tutorials. I picked up the e.l.f. contouring brush, the e.l.f. blending brush, which I'm super excited for. This looks exactly like this Sephora brush that is out. This is such amazing quality. I wish you guys could feel this. If you don't have this brush and you're placing an e.l.f. order, I definitely recommend picking up that first brush I showed you and this one. It feels so amazing. Then I picked up this small tapered brush because you can never have too many of these for highlighting or under eye powder. So that's what I use these brushes for. So I can't have too many of those. And then I decided to pick up the Ultimate Blending Brush. So you can use this for a multitude of things. I'm not sure what I'll use it for yet, but probably foundation or blush or some powder, bronzer, anything like that. It's really very versatile, so got that. I picked up a backup of the e.l.f. lip exfoliator, one of my holy grail products. My favorite lip exfoliator because it's just like a lipstick. You just twist it up and use it on your lips. Super easy to use. You don't have to dig into, scoop out a scrub or anything like that. It's just really easy to use. Then I wanted to try the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation. I don't have an issue with acne. I rarely have a pimple, but I wanted to try this because I saw this on ShanXO's video a long time ago and it just looked amazing on her skin. So I picked up the shade Buff. It is a little light for me right now, but when I want a full coverage foundation, typically I like wearing those when I'm more fair. But that's the color right there. So definitely, this is probably my natural skin tone shade. So that's when I'm going to use it, is when I don't have a tan. Right now I just have a natural tan, no fake tan or anything. This is just from being out in the sun. And then I also picked up the e.l.f. Prism eyeshadow palette. And I've heard Kathleen Lights talk about this several times. She said it was her favorite, or one of her favorite palettes from e.l.f. Looks like that, just a neutral palette. Love my neutrals, but the quality of these eyeshadows are amazing and they're so pigmented. Then I also picked up the e.l.f. Golden Bronzer, and I saw this being used as a highlight and it looked amazing, but I have tried this product in the past and it did break me out, so I'm kind of worried, but I am going to try it just to give it another chance, and if it doesn't work I'll just have to give it away. But really inexpensive, so if it goes crazy with my skin, then I'll just be giving that away. But it did look beautiful if you can get away with e.l.f. powder products. And then I picked up the e.l.f. Smudge Pot in Cruisin' Chic, another recommendation from Kathleen Lights. And it's just a really pretty taupey bronze shade, more taupe than anything. It looks like that. Can't wait to wear this. The pigmentation quality and blendability of these feel amazing. So I definitely want to pick up more, but that's the first one I picked up and I'm really impressed. Then I also placed an order on Lady Moss Beauty. This was before I received a package from NYX, so I did pick up one NYX product. I picked up their NYX Eyebrow Gel in Espresso. I want to pick up another shade because now I've discovered the Micro Brow Pencil in Ash Brown, and I love that color. But I'm excited to try that because the Makeup Forever Aqua Brow is one of my favorite brow products, and I've been using that for years and years. Then I picked up the Jordana Easy Liner in Honey Dip. This was the only one I didn't have. It was out of stock for a long time. I couldn't find it. Finally have it, so glad I have that liner. And I also picked up the Milani Anti-Feathering Lip Liner, which is just a clear lip liner. I think this will be really good just for those lip products that I don't have a suitable lip liner for. So I picked up the Cocoa Lashes in Bella, Goddess, which are my favorite because they're very comparable to the House of Lashes Iconic. These are so beautiful. I picked up 2 of those. Then I picked up 2 of the Misha. They look like this. They're similar to another pair of House of Lashes lashes. And then, oh, I have another Goddess. So I got 3 Goddesses, if that shows you how much I love the Goddess lashes. And then I placed a big order on Morphe. I purchased these myself. I know a lot of people get sent Morphe, but I did purchase these myself. I wanted some brushes and to try some of their palettes because I wanted some more affordable eyeshadows and options to do more affordable looks for you guys if you get kind of where this video is coming from. So I picked up the Morphe M510 brush. This is definitely going to be in my July favorites. I was going to put it in my June favorites, but I figure I should put it in my July. And then this is also going to be another favorite. It's the Morphe E4 brush. I've been using this for blush because Jaclyn Hill said this was the best blush brush of life, of ever. So obviously that made me want to pick it up. So I love both those brushes right now. I don't think I mentioned, but I use the 510 for highlight. And I used that today for this tutorial. If you want to see it in action, I also use that blush brush as well. And then I decided to pick up the 9B blush palette. Looks like this, super pretty, a variety of colors, really blendable and pigmented. And it has that smell of cheap smelling blush. If you've ever picked up a palette similar to this before, it does have that scent to it, but they're really good quality. Been enjoying it so far, and you'll definitely be seeing these in a tutorial. Then I also wanted to try out their foundations. This is the 9FW palette, and this is what the foundations look like. I wanted to do a full face of just different colors of foundations for contour, highlight, and your regular skin tone, and just blend it all together and see how it goes. I've seen a few people do that. I wanted to test it out on myself, so I figured I'd get similar formula all around and see how that goes. So I'm really excited to try this, and I'll probably be putting this in my freelance kit as well. And then I mentioned this in my favorites already. This is the 35T palette. And this is one of their newer eyeshadow palettes. It's their taupe one. I've been using this so much lately. You probably can't tell because I've been using the same colors over and over. But I really do love this palette, and I plan on doing a tutorial using it very soon. So love that. And then I also picked up the 35U palette, which has a ton of bright shades in it. Looks like this. I just wanted to get some more bright colors because I don't have too many of them, and I just thought this would be a perfect place to start, a more affordable option in case I needed to do a super bright look for you guys or something like that. So definitely inspired to play around with more color because of this palette. Excited to try that out. If it's anything like the 35T palette, I know I'm gonna love it. And then I got the 35N, which I believe is just their neutral palette. All mattes, I believe, and this is just a typical Cheryl palette. Figured I should start out with this as well and just test out the more neutral shades that I'm used to, and then they have a couple pops of color which I think are really, really pretty. So I think this will be one of the more universal palettes that a lot of people would like. So definitely check this out if you're interested, if these colors appeal to you. Then the other day, L'Oreal sent me a really nice package, so I'm really excited to try these out. These are the new True Match Lumi highlighters, and then a couple of their lip products. So I have 3 shades of the Liquid Glow Illuminators, their prime and highlight. So these would be perfect for mixing in with foundations or you can add them just as a liquid highlight on top of places you want to specifically highlight. So I have the C301 Ice, so that's for cool tones, the N201 Rose, which is for neutral, and then the W101 Golden for warm skin tones. And I love these. I've swatched them already, and I think they're really, really pretty. And then I also have the powders as well. And I think I like the liquids a little bit more than the powders, only because I do have dry skin and I just love liquid products, cream products. So I have the Powder Glow Illuminator Blush and Highlight in N202 Rose and W102 Golden. These are what those look like. I will swatch them for you, so you can get different tones and shades depending on what you kind of swirl your brush in. So they're marketed as a blush and highlight, but definitely I would wear these as highlights. So really excited to try those. I've been dying to try those ever since I saw certain people pick them up at their drugstore, but I can never find them, so I'm really glad L'Oreal sent those to me. I also have 4 of these lip products. I've used one of these before in the past. It doesn't say the exact name on it, and I can't remember offhand, but they're the ones that have the color in one side, and then they have a little shine clear thing in the other, which you can just put over. I believe these dry matte, but I have the shades 113 Flamingo, 109 Tea Berry, 207 Apricot, and 105 Lilac. So they all look super pretty. Initially, I was drawn to the Apricot. It just looks like such a pretty color, and the Lilac. I really love purples right now, so excited to give those a go. Then NYX Canada sent me a package I was super excited to receive because I see all my American friends getting all this NYX product, and I couldn't wait to try out some of their new products. If you watched my June favorites, you already know I'm absolutely in love with the Micro Brow Pencil. They sent me 2 shades, one in Ash Brown, which is the one that I've been using and loving, and another in Chocolate. And Chocolate's obviously a more warm tone shade, so that works a little bit better when my hair is faded, but Ash Brown is universal, will work whenever for me, so I will definitely be repurchasing Ash Brown once I run out of this. Then they sent me 3 of their colored mascaras, which I'm really eager to try because I wanted to do more colorful looks, as you know. And I have one in Pink Perfect, which I'm extremely interested in trying. I've never tried a pink mascara before. I have tried a purple and a blue, and I really love how they look on the lashes. And even if you just put a little bit of a coat over top of a black, just to give a subtle color, it will really bring out your eye color, especially my green eyes. I love doing that with colored mascaras, so definitely try that out if you've never done that before. Then I also got their vinyl liquid liner. Usually I use a matte liquid liner, but I actually really like this if you want a more shiny finish, so I definitely recommend that. The brush tip is really fine, and there's a ton of product in here, so this is going to last me forever. And I really wanted to try their white liquid liner, so I'm super excited I received this. I've seen some really cool looks using white liquid liner, and I can't wait to wear this on its own. There's the black and there's the white. Very pigmented, very opaque. So extremely excited for that white one. That's probably one of the most things I'm excited for, is a white eyeliner. Then I also got the color correcting and concealer palette from NYX. These are exactly like the MAC ones. They also have the regular concealer ones, which I really want to try next. But I needed a color correcting palette because I actually don't have one. I used to have one from e.l.f., but I lost it. It's somewhere. I think it's in a purse somewhere, but I needed a new one for my kit, so I'm going to be putting this in my freelance kit. Super excited to use that. Then I also have the Dreamcatcher palette, which looks like this. Super pretty. It just has really smoky shades. You can use this for every day or a night out look. Absolutely gorgeous. Can't wait to try that. And they also sent me their NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. I've used this before in the past, but it was about time I got another one. This is really great to use as a base on your lid in case you wanted to put an eyeshadow on top and you really want it to stand out. So that's really good as a base. It also works really well in the waterline. I find these last a long time when you put them in your waterline. And then I also received the lip liner in Rose, and this is such a pretty color. I fell in love with it as soon as I swatched it, and I don't have a color like this in my collection. It's just such a beautiful pink shade. So that's what it looks like right there. It would look amazing with the lip combo I have right now. So I'm really excited to have this. You will definitely be seeing me use this. It's one of my favorite lip pencil colors that I have come across in a long time. So that is Rose. Then I was sent a bunch of their soft matte lip creams, butter glosses, and one of the intense butter gloss. I have tried the soft matte lip creams in the past and I really like them, so these are all new shades. And then I have an intense butter gloss in the shade Toasted Marshmallow. Then for the regular butter glosses, I have Peach Cobbler, Strawberry Parfait, and Raspberry Tart. For the soft matte lip creams, I have Adi Ababa, Ibiza, Prague, and Tokyo. Then Maybelline sent me a nice little package that I'm super excited to try out their products because I've seen a lot of people haul some new stuff from the drugstore, which I've been dying to try. So first thing I have here is the Color Blur by Lip Studio lip products. They're a cream to matte formula with a little smudger on the other end. And the shades I have are as follows. And then their Baby Lips line came out with Baby Lips lip glosses. So these are moisturizing lip glosses. I was really intrigued by these. They have a variety of different finishes. Cream ones, they have more sheer ones, and then they have the crystal ones. These are the colors that I have myself, and I will swatch them on my arm for you. They are fairly sheer, so they're not going to give you too much pigment. Some are more pigmented than others, like the cream ones. So I have number 10, A Wink of Pink, 15, Fuchsia Flicker, 45, Coral Craze, 55, Fab and Fuchsia, 40, Tickled Pink, 50, Pink Pizzazz. These are what the Baby Lips lip glosses look like. So let me know if you've tried these before and give me your thoughts and opinions. Do that with any of the products that I showed you because I'm really curious to know what you guys think because I haven't tried everything yet. Then they also sent me their Better Skin Concealer Plus Corrector. It targets dark circles, spots, imperfections in the shade Light. I'm really excited to try this underneath my eyes. I think it would be a really good lightening concealer, but it also says it targets dark circles and spots and imperfections. So I think this will be a really great facial concealer when I am more fair. And they also sent me one of their Brow Define and Fill duos. So it has a defining pencil plus filling powder on one end. So I've never heard anything about this. I have the shade Deep Brown, so excited to give that a try. All these different eye pencils, which is really nice to have because I like having different colors. I really wanted a charcoal colored eye pencil, so I'm really excited to have this one. I can't wait to try it out, and it's a waterproof gel pencil, so these should be really, really good for the waterline, and you'll definitely be seeing me use these in upcoming tutorials as well. So that is everything for my affordable drugstore makeup haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I tried to swatch as many things as I could for you guys. I hope it wasn't too quick. I knew this video was going to be super long, so I tried to motor through it as fast as I could. I hope it wasn't too fast, too slow, too much me jabbering like I am right now. So give it a thumbs up if you want to see more affordable makeup hauls, tutorials, things like that, things from the drugstore. I really want to incorporate more into my channel. Let me know what you are interested in the comment section below. As always, let me know what you are really looking forward to at the drugstore. And also let me know your thoughts and opinions on some of the products that I just recently hauled. And let everyone know what you think of certain products because I haven't tried everything out myself. That all being said, I hope you guys still enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. And I will see you guys in my next one.